I was trying to call him on the phone. My phone's telling me that he's on call waiting. So I'm thinking to myself, obviously, look, he's on the other line to somebody. If there was something wrong with him, he wouldn't be on the phone. So I've decided to send him a text. If you don't answer your phone, I'm going to come to look for you. I was panicking because I'm stranded, we're both stranded. You know, what's so important for you to be on the phone to somebody else? I didn't get a reply. I haven't seen anything, I haven't heard anything. I know something's wrong. I decided to jump out of the boat. It was dark, pitch black. It was very frightening, not knowing what's around me, what's surrounding me. As I'm walking through, I'm walking through branches and cobwebs and it's going over my face and my hair. I can barely see anything. Robbie! Am I going to get bitten by a spider? Is something going to come on me here? Robbie! Now, he might be that injured that he can't shout out, he can't scream out. I knew no matter what happens, I need to get to him, but I couldn't find him because the bush was so dense.
It was late at night. I was in my room hanging out. My mum answered the phone. The way Mum was talking just made me worry. I can tell that there was something wrong. She said that Rabi had called 000 and that he's been bitten by something. The police, they don't know where he is and they don't know what's bitten him. It's starting to really scare us. Where is he?
We got to the police station and no one was there. Me and Mum are going and knocking on all the doors.
And this man and lady came and they must have been in the back, and it was an off-duty police officer. And I said, I need an ambulance. Colton has been attacked by a cougar and he's bleeding to death.
It's chaos for them because the policemen that were there have never witnessed or been part of anything like this. There was so much blood, it was just absolutely crazy. The ambulances are on their way right away. Meanwhile, Colton is lying there, going in and out of consciousness. Was he passing out or was he dying? We didn't know. I was just hoping, giving him all the life I could so he would stay with us. You know, I squeezed him even harder. I hope for the best.
I've got to phone Robin, Colton's dad. And that was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, was to do that.
And the phone rings. I pick up the phone and I hear Terry Patterson's voice, and it doesn't sound very good. And first thing she says is, Robin, I'm sorry. I go, what are you sorry for? And she says, Robin, and she's crying at this point. And she says, Colton got attacked by a cougar. I said, what? She says, I'm sorry. He got attacked by a cougar. Oh my God.
Finally, paramedics arrived. They said he's lost an incredible amount of blood. We don't know what the end results are going to be. We have to get him to the hospital.
I wanted to go say goodbye. So I didn't know if I was going to see him again. So I went outside and I seen him and I said, goodbye, Colton. I'll see you in a week. So my mom went in the ambulance. I immediately turned to Mom and I said, Mom, please don't let him die.
My worst fear was that what if, you know, he was already dead and they hadn't found him. I didn't know what to expect, but I kept expecting the worst. I just jumped in my car and went up there to see what was going on. I was so scared. I just wanted to get there in time.
You know, now I'm rushing through the bush, you know, shouting out, trying to find where he is, and I'm not finding him, so it's just getting worse and worse.
Hello?
All of a sudden, I received a phone call from a police officer. Hello, is that Sal? I said, yes, who's this? He goes, are you out fishing with a mate named Robbie? I said, yeah, I am. He goes, look, he's on the phone, the ambulance. He's finding it difficult to breathe and he thinks he's been bitten by something, but he doesn't know what it is. I'm like, oh my God. He asked me, where are you now? I said, well, I'm in the bush. I'm looking for my mate. The police officer said to me, well, you know, I need you to try to get back to the boat. We're going to send the people out to look for you, to try to find you. And I said to the police, I said, look, you're telling me my mate's been bitten by something, he's finding it hard to breathe. The last thing I'm going to do is want to go back to the boat. I hung up and I was just screaming out, Robbie, Robbie, Robbie. But all I could hear was an echo. All I could hear was my echo. There was no reply.